Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa na'udzu billahi min syururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. Man yahdihillahu fala mudhillalah wa man yudlil fala hadiyalah. Asyhadu anna la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarikalah. Wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Welcome to my channel Q-Sharebd. Q-Sharebd is a channel of sharing knowledge in order to understand Quran. Today is our lesson 8. In this lesson, we will discuss Arabic verb conjugation in part 3. In part 3, in lesson 8, we will discuss a conjugation for new verb kataba. And also we will discuss how to derive the amr, the command verb, and the masdar, the verbal noun. So let's start with the verb conjugation table first. We will draw a table. This is our table. In this table, the first part here we will put the fa'ala verb for all the pronouns that we have derived in our previous lesson number 7. So this is our verb for fa'ala. We can think this all are our formula for past tense formula for 14 pronouns and present tense formula for these 14 pronouns. So any verb we have to derive the form of verb for these 14 pronouns for past tense and present tense as well. So now today this verb kataba, we will derive the past tense this table and present tense this table for this 14 pronoun. So now let's start with the starting verb. This is the starting point kataba. As our formula, the starting formula is fa'ala, means he did. So any new verb also will be started from this starting point of fa'ala. So kataba is the starting point for this new verb. Kataba and the next verb will be this is the next 6 verb for the third person female or male. This 6 verb and this formula 6 verb all are same, only just replace this ka, ta and ba in the position of fa, ain and lam. Like fala, fala, falu, and here is kataba, kataba, katabu. And for female 3 is fahalat, falata, falna, katabat, katabata, katabna. Same things. We just replace the 3 letter with this new 3 letter ka, ta and ba. We will get kataba, kataba, katabu, katabat, katabata, katabna. If we don't see this verb here, we can see here, or we can just replace the 3 letter. Just here kataba, kataba, katabu, katabat, katabata, katabna. Just like this. Kataba, kataba, katabu, katabat, katabata, katabna. Third person 3, first 3 is third person male and next 3 is third person female, singular, dual and plural. And for second person, our male, our formula here is fa'alta, fa'altuma, fa'altum. Fa'alta here will be katabta, fa'altuma will be katabtuma, and fa'altum will be katabtum. Same. Fa'alta, fa'altuma, fa'altum, katabta, katabtuma, katabtum. This is the second person male. For second person female, here the formula we have fa'alti, fa'altuma, fa'altunna, and our new verb will be katabti, katabtuma, katabtunna. Very simple. And the first person singular plural will be katabtu, katabna. The formula we have here is fa'altu, fa'alna. And if we replace, we will get katabtu, katabna. Katabtu means I wrote. Katabna means we wrote. This is the past tense form for all 14 pronouns for this verb kataba. So those who didn't learn this basic formula pattern of fa'ala, so maybe for them it is little bit harder. So as it will take some times to discuss again, so I am not taking that time. So now we will drive the present tense verb for this kataba. So again we will start from the starting point. This is the starting point. Kataba will be yaktubu. Here fa'ala, the present is yafalu. And here the kataba present tense is yaktubu. The only difference is our formula have in present tense middle letter fatha. But here this verb kataba, the present tense, the formula middle letter is taking dhamma. The formula have fatha, the new verb is taking dhamma in the middle letter. This is the difference. All other things are same. Like alu is yaktubu. Yafalu yaktubu. Yafalani yaktubani. Yafaluna yaktubuna. This formula, if we replace this three letter ka, ta, and ba, if we replace here, then we will get this three. Yaktubu, yaktubani, yaktubuna. This is the third person male for singular, dual, and plural. Yaktubu means he works. Here the yafalu means he does. As the kataba means he wrote, the present tense will be he writes. Yaktubu means he writes. Yaktubani means they dual write. And yaktubuna means they more than two person write. And for female third person, it will be taktubu and taktubani and taktubna. Our formula here is telling that it will be tafalu, tafalani, tafalna. Tafalu, tafalani, tafalna. So if we replace for this new verb, we will get taktubu, taktubani, taktubna. This is the third person six verb for present tense. And for second person male will be taktubu, taktubani, taktubuna. Same as this verb in our fa'ala. We have here tafalu, tafalani, tafaluna. Here is taktubu, taktubani, taktubuna. And for female, the formula we have tafalina, tafalani, tafalna. So our new verb kataba will be taktubina, taktubani, taktubna. So if we understand this formula, then it is very easy to drive for any new verb for all the pronouns. And for kataba, the present tense first person singular plural will be aktubu, naktubu. The formula we have afalu, nafalu, and here will be aktubu, naktubu. So this is the past tense and present tense form for this verb kataba for all 14 pronouns. Now we will drive the amor command verb. Command verb we have to drive only for this six, second person male and female, this six. So it will be this. As the second person verb of present tense, the middle letter is dhamma, so it will start with u. Instead of e, it will start U, the Dhamma on the top of Hamza. So if we delete all ta here, from here, the present tense verb, and the noon also will be dropped, except this last noon, all noon will be dropped, and the Dhamma will be replaced by Sukun. Taktubu will be Uktub. Just we replace this ta by U, or you can say we delete ta and add U. Then we'll get Uktu, and the pesh will delete and Sukun will be added. So we'll get Uktub. And here will be Uktuba. The noon ni will drop. Here will be Uktubu. Here will be Uktubi. Here will be Uktuba. And finally this will be Uktubna. Uktubna. So this is the Amor command verb. And the Masdar will be Kitaba, means writing. And the active participle is Katib, and passive participle is Maktub. Active passive is very simple. This is only one formula for all the verb. Here fa'il is the active participle formula. Fa'il. We just replace this fa by ka, ta by ain, and ba by lam. So we'll get katil, katib, writer. And passive maktub means written. It follows this pattern, maf'ul. Passive participle and active participle is very simple. It has only one formula. For active it is fa'il formula, and for passive it will maf'ul, this single formula. So these are the conjugation chart for our new verb kataba. So we can group this verb, 14 verbs in this like this. The first group is third person male, 3 verb, present and past. And second group is third person female, and group 3 could be second person male, and group 4 second person female, and group 5 is first person singular and plural. So this is our verb conjugation for the verb kataba. Now we will discuss about the determining factor of present tense verb harkat and amor, common verb. So let's draw a table again. This is our table. Now if the verb is in the pattern of fa'ala in past tense, then the present tense verb will be any one of these 3. Either the middle letter will be fa, fatha, or kasra, or dhamma. The middle letter will be any one of these 3. If the past tense verb take all fatha, and if the past tense verb take fa'ila pattern, the fa, I, and la, then the present tense can be any one of these 2, either yafalu or yafilu. And if the past tense is fa'ula, the present tense will be yafulu. This is only one. So we have to determine the present tense verb middle letter harkat. Whenever we will get this pattern of verb in past tense, then we cannot say which one will be the middle letter harkat. It will be any one of these 3. We don't know. And the amor, in case of amor, if the present tense verb, any present tense verb, if the middle letter is dhamma, then it will start with u. Like here, this dhamma, it is uful. Here also dhamma, it is uful. But all other case, in fatha and kasra, it start with e. So here it is ifal, 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 ifal. So this is the pattern of determining the present tense verb middle letter harkat and the amor. Let's see the practical example of some verbs. This is our table. Now the verb kataba means he wrote. Then what will be the present tense verb? This kataba is for third person singular number, male. So what will be the present tense for third person singular number, male? It can be any of these three, either yaktabu or yaktibu or yaktubu. The middle letter is changed. Either it will be fatha or kasra or dhamma. So here the verb kataba, which one is true? This two is not true. So it will be yaktubu. Let's see one more verb. Zahaba means he went. Present tense will be any one of these three. Either yazhabu or yazhibu or yazhubu. Middle letter harkat will be here. This two is not correct. So it will be yazhabu. The first verb middle letter is taking dhamma, but here middle letter is fatha. Again, this one more verb in this group. Zalasa, he sat. The present tense will be any one of these three. It will be either yazlasu or yazlisu or yazlusu. So this two is not correct. So it will be yazlisu. If you see that the past tense verb has similar pattern, all are fatha, fatha, fatha. But the present tense, the middle letter for every verb is different. For kataba it is dhamma, for zahaba it is fatha, for jalasa it is kasra. So we have to know what will be the present tense verb middle letter. If the past tense verb is under this pattern, all are fatha, 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 then we have to know the middle letter of present tense verb. How we will know? We will know by doing practice, or we will get help from dictionary. So now this is the pattern 1. Some verb can have like this: fahima. The past tense middle letter is kasra. Then the present tense, what will be the present tense for this verb fahima? It can be yafhamu or yafhimu. It cannot be yafhumu. This will be any one of these true. So this one is not true. So this one is right. So fahila, the same group of verb like fahima. So for fahila, will be any one of these three. Any one of these two will be the present tense verb. Either it will be yafilu or yafalu. Which one is true? This one is not true. So it will be yafilu. Our final verb here is karuma. He becomes generous. What will be the present tense? Yakrumu. This is only one choice. Amor or command verb will be like this for every in every cases. For kataba, the command verb will be uktub. For zahaba, izhab. For jalasa, izlis. For fahima, ifham. For fahila, ifal. For karuma, ukrum. If you notice that wherever the present tense verb has dhamma, there the command verb start with u, and where the present tense verb middle letter is fatha or kasra, then the command verb will start e. So here also fatha, it start e. Here also fatha, e. Here dhamma start with u, and of course the last letter will take sukun instead of dhamma. So this is the command verb for this different verb. Now we will discuss about the Masdar pattern. Masdar have many patterns, so we will discuss some important pattern today. Pattern 1, fu'ulun pattern. Fu'ulun, some verbs, if we want to Masdar, then some verbs follow this pattern, fu'ulun, like dakhala means he entered. Dukhulun means entry. This is the Masdar, verbal noun. So this dakhala verb follows this pattern, fu'ulun. We just replace this fa, ain and lam by this da, kha and la. Fu'ulun will be dukhulun. And another verb is kharaja. Kharaja means he went out. and the Masdar will be khuruzun, means exit, khuruzun. And shazada means prostrated, and shuzudun means prostration. And one more verb, zalasa means he sat, and zulusuns means sitting. And final one is no nt. The Arabic will be la dukulun, no nt. So if you see this, all this verb, the Masdar pattern is fu'ulun. Is maintains the fu'ulun pattern. This is pattern 1. Now see the pattern 2. Fa'lun. Fa'lun. Just simple sukun on the middle letter. Fa'lun. Some verb follow this pattern like Fataha means he opened. Yaftahu, he opens. This is past tense, this is present tense. This verb, the Masdar will be under this pattern. So it will be Fathun, means open or opening. Fathun. And also Nasara means he helped. And Yansuru means he helps. Past tense and present tense. Nasrun. Fa'lun, Nasrun means helping. The verbal noun. So I am giving you the present and past tense both here, because from this present tense verb we can derive the amor. Just delete the first ya and put the u or e, depend on this middle letter here. Here will be e because the middle letter is fata. So the amor will be iftah. The last letter will be sukun, iftah. Here will be yansuru will be unsur. As the middle letter is dhamma, so amor will start u. It will be unsur. So this is the pattern 2, and pattern 3 filun. Here pattern 2 is falun and pattern 3 is filun pattern. Some verbs follow this pattern for Masdar, like alima, present past tense. Ya'lamu, he knows, present tense. Ilmun means knowledge. And hafiza means he memorized. Yafhazu means he memorizes. And hibzun means memorization. Like there is a hibzun department in madrasa. So this is pattern 3, and pattern 4 will be fi'alatun. Fi'alatun pattern. Some verb follows this pattern like darasa, he studied. Yadrusu, he studies. And dirasatun, this form, this pattern. Fi'alatun, dirasatun, lesson, means lesson, verbal noun. And abada, he worship. And yabudu means he worships. And Masdar will be ibadatun. Ibadatun. Fi'alatun will be ibadatun, worshipping. This is pattern 4. And pattern 5, fa'alun. Fa'alun pattern, some verb follows this pattern like zahaba means he went. And yazhabu, he goes, present tense and past tense. And Masdar will be zahabun, just add alif here. Zahabun. And nazaha means he succeeded. Yanzahu means he success. And Masdar will be nazahun. Nazahun, just add alif. And our final group pattern is fulun. Some verb follows this pattern for getting Masdar. Like shariba means he drank. Yashrabu means he drinks. And shurbun means drinking. This is the Masdar. And shakara means he thanked. Yashkuru means thanks. And shukrun means thank. Thank is the noun, verbal noun. If you see, if we know this Masdar and the present tense and past tense, then amor we can derive. This any verb, we need to know the past tense pattern and present tense and Masdar and amor. And active participle and passive participle as well. Active and passive participle is very easy. So this is the verbal noun or Masdar pattern. There are many patterns for Masdar for many verbs. So here I have just picked some easy and frequently used verb. This is the end of our lesson 8. Thank you for watching.